Okay guys, so this is our first screencast and it's going to be about direct object pronouns. Now this section begins on page 209 in your textbook, which is volume 1. I am going right now to page 210 where all of the grammatical explanations are. A pronoun, as you guys know, pronouns take the place of nouns. Pronoun can be used for a noun. You substitute for it so you don't have to keep repeating the same noun again. Like we went through, Joya goes to the store. I like Joya. I know Joya. Have you seen Joya? Ew, well, that's terrible. Have you seen Joya? Okay, see how many times did I repeat Joya, right? Joya goes to the store. I like Joya. I know Joya. Have you seen Joya? It gets really, really redundant to repeat the same words over and over again. So, when we have a noun and we want to avoid repetition, we can use a direct object pronoun a lot of times. Direct object pronoun is actually referring to the noun whose place we are taking with a pronoun that directly receives the object or the action of the verb. So, for example, I like Joya. Let's do this. Let me highlight this. I like, new color, Joya. I am the subject. Let's go back over here. I am the subject because I'm doing the liking. My verb is to like, and Joya is the person, place, or thing that's receiving the action of my liking. That means that Joya is the direct object. The direct object directly receives the action of the verb. So, that's number 1 here, okay? Let's go to number 2. I know Joya. Alright, so, highlighting. My subject is I because I'm doing the action. My verb is know, and who or what am I knowing? I am knowing Joya. That means that Joya is the direct object. Okay, good. I think we're doing great. Let's do our number 3, this little sentence right here. Have you seen Joya? Alright, so let's go back to highlighting. Now, who is the subject of this sentence? It's not I, because I'm asking the question. You are the subject. The verb combination have seen, that's your verb. That is a compound tense. Have seen. And who have I seen? Directly receiving the action of my seeing is Joya. And once again, this makes me a direct object. Alright, now, in examples 1, 2, and 3, you will see that I have named Joya every single time, right? Joya is the direct object, and I have named her. That gets really redundant, right? So what if I could say I have seen her? Oh, Joya? Yes, I know her. The her would be an direct object pronoun. So let's try this. Let's say that we're talking about Joya. And we're saying, hi, I know Joya And your friend says, I know her too. So there's person A, person B, person A says again, let's see, do you like her? Person B says, why, yes. I do like her. Okay, there's a little tiny mini dialogue, right? So let's go through this again, and we're going to point out where the direct object and direct object pronouns are. So first sentence, we're person A. We're right here. They say, hi, I know Joya. So our subject is what? I, right? I know, that's the verb know. Joya is what? She's our direct object, right? Perfect. And let's go ahead and write down direct object. All right. Now, I have named Joya, so I'm not using a pronoun. I'm naming her. Let's go to the next sentence. Person B right here. I know her too. Okay, great. So, subject is I. I am knowing, right? That's my verb. Who am I knowing? Her. Dun, 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 right here with her. Her is in English a direct object pronoun. Super important. Direct object pronoun. Pronoun takes the place of a noun. Instead of mentioning Joya all the time, we can substitute her, so we're not totally redundant. Okay, going back to our little dialogue, person A then again says, do you like her? All right. Now, you are the subject of this sentence. You are doing the liking in English, okay? So you're the subject, the verb is like, and her in English is an indirect object pronoun, exactly like above, okay? So then again, let's mark her as, direct object pronoun. I think I accidentally said indirect. Direct object pronoun. Okay, we're doing great. Let's go down to letter B again. Why, yes, I do like her. Okay. And just like before, I am the subject. I am liking. That's my verb. Don't worry about the do, it just emphasizes the like. I like what? I like her. She directly receives the action of my liking. She is a direct object pronoun. I'm going to abbreviate that from now on as DOP. Direct object pronoun. Remember that a direct object, I'm going to change colors here really quick. A direct object can be your noun named, like Joya, right? I'm a direct object when I name myself, but I can be a direct object pronoun when I use her to substitute for Joya, okay? So a direct object pronoun has to be a pronoun. It's not actually the name of the noun. Okay, now that we kind of understand what this is in English, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to turn this off, and then we're going to talk about how to do the same exact thing in Spanish, okay?